Question 2 has been raised about, in terms of the acquisition process of solar, oftentimes school districts use RFPs. Can you comment on how the process might be affected by using an RFP to acquire solar?
Certainly, certainly. As you could see in the evaluation stages for the PPA, there's a considerable amount of work that has to be done in order to arrive at an accurate proposal. So when you do an RFP, and that you might end up having a bid from a company that hasn't gone through and done all of the work and all of the research. Sometimes the sales team gets a little overeager and they put together a proposal for you that the finance team has not had time to review, and the site design team hasn't had time to look at your facilities and say, yes, indeed, the solar should fit where you've proposed. So when you find yourself in that situation, a great example is Santa Cruz City Schools. They worked with a Sharp company that had an outstanding financial backer, so they had the money and the wherewithal. However, the sales team just didn't quite do their research and didn't figure out the actual costs involved with building the project. They had promised that they would be able to deliver solar at one rate, found out that they couldn't. So the school district went through the entire PPA process with their attorneys and their board, spent all of the effort getting to know and understand PPAs, only to have the project fall apart when the financing entity said, no, we're not going to invest in something that doesn't have positive returns. So you need to be really leery of people that come in with really low rates and very low escalators. The historical escalation for electricity in California for the three major utilities from 1970 to present, if you look at the actual numbers by the CPUC, it's 6.01% a year. So don't be afraid that just because you see something that's not a flat rate, which you shouldn't see, that you're not going to be able to save money over time. Anything under 6%, you should be able to see savings over the lifetime of your agreement, as long as the base rate's right.